Kristen. I'm Denise, and this is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
So I have to give my question. Okay.
Your time.
Congratulations on your debut.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your character in Frozen?
Yes, I play a character named Anna, who is a bit atypical of a Disney heroine. She's very scrappy and excitable, and wears her heart on her sleeve, but it also can be very awkward at times and puts her foot in her mouth a lot.
And how has it been working on a Disney film for you?
It's truthfully the dictionary definition of a dream come true. I mean, I, as a 5-year-old, wanted this to happen in my life. I set this goal. I'm like, I'm going to be in a Disney movie one day, and somehow the stars have aligned and it's happened, and I am just over the moon that I'm here and involved.
And is it very different live action versus animated, voicing the animated character?
I mean, it's interesting because most of the time you're in a booth by yourself. A couple times I got to record with Idina Menzel, which was great because we had some really intense scenes together. But they're videotaping you all the time when you're in the booth, so the animators get to see your facial expressions, or if you do a weird hand gesture, and so they get to decide whether or not they want to bring that to the character, which is just more for them to draw upon and why they're looking so realistic these days.
We're looking for a film that's in November, and I love your sloth video.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have you ever got a chance to play a sloth?
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
Because I knew you, I have been changed. You did the harmony, that was awesome. For good. That's great.
Thank you so much. We are so happy to be talking to Idina Menzel, the actual Disney princess from Enchanted.
No, Amy Adams is the actual Disney princess.
But you married the prince.
I do at the end. I go off into some land and become a cartoon character.
But here in Frozen, you actually are playing a princess.
I'm playing a young girl who's about to be queen, actually. Yeah. And
so
her name is Elsa, and she's sisters with Anna, who's Kristen Bell's character, and she's very powerful, and she has this power that she's held secret for a long time because she's afraid she's going to hurt people with it. She can freeze things, and when she gets really angry and passionate, and so she's sort of afraid of her own self, and eventually comes to terms with it and learns how to harness the power and loves who she is, and it's a really beautiful message and about accepting who we are, and also about sisterhood and the things we learn from our sisters and that kind of unconditional love.
And I was going to ask about the sisterhood aspect to it. How do you identify with that?
I identify with it completely and wholly. And I have a younger sister; she's 3.5 years younger than me, and we're very close. But through the years, we've gone up and down. We've been close. We've been estranged. We compete. We support each other. A sister relationship is very complicated, and it's not something I don't think we've seen that much in a Disney film. So I'm really proud to be a part of it.
Well, we'll all look forward to that. Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Thanks.
We're talking to Josh Gad, and you're going to be in Frozen.
I am? This is the happiest day of my life.
And now I understand you're playing a snowman.
I am. I'm playing Olaf the Snowman, who's obsessed with summer. That's his obsession in life. I don't think he understands the consequences of what summer might do to him as a snowman. But it's this amazing, wonderful, joyous comic adventure, this film. And Olaf is one of those characters in the amazing vein of the great comic relief of yesteryear, with characters like the genie in Aladdin, or Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast, or Sebastian. And to be able to follow in the footsteps of that comic relief tradition is a dream come true for me.
So you're the classic sidekick.
Classic sidekick. Old school classic sidekick.
What is it like being sort of immortalized? I mean, once you're in a Disney film, you're really immortalized for life.
Forget about it. I mean, I've got a 2.5-year-old daughter, and I got a phone call one day, and they tell me that I'm going to be the host of World of Color, my character, which I've seen with my daughter. And to be immortalized at Disneyland, of all places, or California Adventure, it's so amazing. I mean, that's as a kid, I remember seeing Robin Williams in Aladdin, 92. I'll never forget sitting in the theater, Sheridan 7 in Hollywood, Florida, looking up and being like, I want to do that one day. I want to do that. Or Nathan Lane in Lion King and Ernie Sabella, and being like, that's what I want to do, and I'm doing it. And it's extraordinary to share that tradition with my daughter.
Kids will know who you are for the next 100 years.
Kids will know my character. They'll still look at me and be like, I don't know who that guy is, but he sounds an awful lot like Olaf. I wonder if Olaf knows about that.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so
guys
much.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you.